Hola clase, hoy nosotros hablamos sobre el verbo ser, to be. La meta para este video. Yo puedo usar la forma correcta de ser con adjetivos. I can use the correct form of the verb ser with adjectives. Ya sabemos un verbo que significa to be. We actually already know a verb that means to be. Think back to when we learned our prepositions. Delante de, detrás de, encima de, debajo de. We use the verb estar to talk about location. Remember the rhyme, how you feel and where you are is when you use the verb estar. We can also use it with emotions. Las formas de estar. Yo estoy, tú estás, él, ella, usted está, nosotros estamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. Yo estoy, I am. Tú estás, you are. Él está, he is. Ella está, she is. Usted está, you formal are. Nosotros estamos, we are. Ellos están, they are. Ellas están, they are if the group is all girls. And ustedes están, you all are. And again, estar means to be, and we use it when we're talking about our feelings, our emotions, or our location. How you feel or how you feel or where you are is when you use the verb estar. For example, yo estoy contenta, I am happy. That's how I feel. El libro está encima del pupitre. The book is on top of the desk. It's where it is. This is when we use the verb estar. Hay otro verbo en español que significa to be. So in addition to estar, which means to be, there is another verb in Spanish which means to be. This one is ser. We use ser to talk about characteristics that are a little bit more permanent, things that don't tend to change very easily. For example, our physical traits or personality traits. You guys already know a couple of the forms of ser. We used yo soy in chapter 1 to describe ourselves. For example, yo soy deportista, yo soy simpática, yo no soy paciente. ¿Cómo eres tú? Él es estudioso. Derek Rose es deportista. The other two forms of ser are nosotros somos, we are, and ellos son, they are. Ellas son, they are. Ustedes son, you all are. We use the forms of ser with adjectives to make descriptions. Por ejemplo, yo soy atlética, I am athletic. Tú eres talentoso, you are talented. Las cebollas son horribles, the onions are horrible. Notice my form of ser matches my subject. Yo soy, I am. Tú eres, you are. Las cebollas son, the onions are. Also notice, think back to what we learned about adjectives. My adjective matches. Yo soy atlética. I'm a girl, so I used atlética. Tú eres talentoso. We would assume that the person I'm talking to is male, talentoso. And then down here, las cebollas is feminine and it's plural. So I'm using horribles so that it matches in feminine and plural. A practicar. Escribe la forma correcta de ser para completar las frases. So go ahead, use your notes that you just took to write the correct form of ser to complete these sentences, to complete these descriptions. Pause the video now so you can complete this. A chequear las respuestas. Let's go ahead and check your answers. Yo soy una estudiante buena. I'm talking about myself. I used yo as my subject. So soy needs to be the form of ser that I choose. ¿Cómo eres tú? What are you like? Tú is my subject. So I need the tú form of the verb ser, which is eres. Ellos son rudos. Ellos is my subject. And so I know that the form of ser is son. La cena es deliciosa. La cena, you guys should know that la cena means dinner. We can replace la cena con ella. And so we're using the ella form, or es. El helado, same thing. El helado can be replaced with the pronoun el. And so we know that it's the el form. Es muy rico. Los guisantes son buenos para la salud. Los guisantes could be replaced by the pronoun ellos. And so we know we have to use the ellos form son. Mis amigos y yo somos simpáticos. Él es un amigo bueno. If you got any of these incorrect and you're unsure about why, make sure you make a note in your notes and ask me tomorrow in class. Más práctica. Tienes dos actividades aquí. Completa la frase con uno, una forma de ser, y dos, un adjetivo apropiado. So now you have two tasks. First, the correct form of ser. Second, an appropriate adjective. Remember what you know about adjectives. They have to match in gender and a number with the thing that they're describing. So make sure you choose the correct form of the adjective, as well as the correct form of ser. Adiós.